Guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I've got some coffee. I'm actually all sorts of annoyed, to be perfectly honest with you. As always, we've got a Sunny who's wrapped up because it's actually snowing today. Big yawn. Are you just gonna go to sleep? Thank you. I'm actually all sorts of real annoyed. And I want to try and preface this. Basically, this week. Okay, so shall we just take it all back? This is like very serious, Amy. I'm actually quite pissed off. This week, okay, so information came out. I shared some information from the Biomum's Facebook page. I quickly realised that was a really quite shitty thing to do, and I regret ever doing that because I made a video, I took the video down and made another video, and I said, I'm not talking about, I'm not covering speculation anymore, I'm not doing it. And I did not think in a bazillion years that we would get to where we are right now, which is the reason why I am making this video. I'm not going into details about all the different stuff that's come out. This video is just, so I'm not writing on my community tab because not a lot of people even check there, which is why I made my last video. I'm making this video first and foremost to let my audience know, to let people know exactly where I stand on this issue, and the fact that I disagree so heavily with what the frick has gone on this week with just about everything, the way this has been covered, the way all of this has gone. I apologised and I said, I'm not talking about this anymore, I'm moving on, because I thought that would be it. I honestly thought, like, shit, shouldn't have said that, let's move on, apologise, let's put it to bed, I'm not talking about this anymore. Never in a million years did I think that we would get to this point where we actually have people setting up bloody GoFundMes, trying to get the kids out of the house, trying to sharing text messages, which, by the way, I know he hasn't made the thing public yet, but I've read Reddit. We've had text messages released from children to Biomum. We've had commentary channels who are giving a voice to the Biomum, even though they're not actually vetting what the hell even happened to begin with. The reason why I'm talking about this is because I keep on being tagged in description boxes, I keep on being tagged in comments, and I don't want people to get this impression that I am in any way involved with what the hell is going on, or the fact that I condone it, because I don't. Okay, I truly don't. I thought I overstepped the boundary with what I did. Okay, I massively did. But that in itself, what the hell is going on this week? What is going on this week? And without going into like too much detail on, you know, this and that, without calling out specific channels, you guys know who you are in this situation, and then to be tagged in description boxes like, oh hey, like this channel's like, I don't support this. My channel is not here to try and take kids out of homes. It's there to try and advocate for the fact that children shouldn't really be put on the internet. And you might say, well, yeah, everyone is just taking every single thing that is being said as absolute gold dust and making a lot of money off of this. And I refuse to be one of those people. I don't think there is a single person in this situation that looks good. I'm not siding with either one, because that isn't what my channel is about. My channel isn't about trying to speculate and dragging court documents into this, trying to get money, like literally sending this woman money to get a house and stuff. I fully appreciate points being made and stuff, but we don't know. Nobody knows the background of why the hell. And you can say, you know all you want. You can say that you know the background of this mum. You can say you know the background of the two kids, but you don't. The kids know. Alicia might know. You're taking one thing that someone is saying, you're bringing up text messages, I literally read in a comment section of one of the creators saying, like, a journalist person was reaching out. It's like, hey, yeah, I want to write a journal piece. Whose business is this? This is none of anyone's business. None of it. And I'm sorry if I'm getting really annoyed, but I was honestly remorseful, and I am deeply remorseful for even sharing a Facebook post. But this is insane. This is too far. This should be between the court, Alicia, and the mum. What good is this doing? What good is this doing? I don't understand. Like, this is so disappointing. Like, this is so disappointing. And I'm going to have so many people who are genuinely going to go, ah, well, F you, if you're not standing up for the children. It's just like, nobody is thinking of the children in this element. We have text messages from one of the children being flung across the internet. The mum is literally sharing those text messages. What is this? And information's coming out. And the only reason why I know all of this is because I've been reading the Reddit thread, because believe it or not, a lot of people over there are pretty pissed off with it as well. I do not want anyone, I do not want a single person to get misconstrued and think that I'm somehow in it, okay? Because I can't speak for every other commentary channel, but I'm pretty sure most of the other ones are in favour of this, and I'm not. And I'm sorry if that makes me the odd one out. And I'm sorry if I get a load of shit for, oh, you're bringing this up again. And the only reason why I'm bringing this up is because I keep on being tagged in description boxes, comment sections. I'm being told, you know, what's your thoughts on this? What's your thoughts on that? And it's like, I am not in favour of this. I talk about kerfuffles, yeah? I make things light-hearted. And then I talk about some more serious things. That is what my channel is. My channel is not to actually interfere with people's daily lives. And the thing is that in me doing this and in me taking myself out of the situation and going, you know what, this isn't cool, this isn't nice. Do you know how much revenue everyone else is going to make off of this? I refuse to be a part of it, and this video might be somehow going in, but once again, the only reason why I'm making this is so that I can make it first and foremost clear. So when you click on my YouTube channel and you see my last Dougherty Dozen video, this video pops up, and then you go, oh, okay, she's not in favour of it. I feel like everyone is being banded in. Everyone just wants a bit of the drama, and I don't feel like anyone is actually thinking about the children. For the love of God, why do I know? Like, Alicia wasn't even the one to tell everyone that her child was in the hospital. Alicia never said that. Alicia never said that at all. And people can say, oh, well, she alluded to it. You would never have known. It's only because people were speculating. The mum said all of this. This is the only reason why anyone knows. Poor child. Poor child. You have Alicia, who is heavily exploiting them online, yeah? You have the bio mum, who is sharing all of this personal information about her children. I'm not really quite sure why. She should really be doing this via the courts. Having a big YouTube following is not going to change this. And then thirdly, you then have the whole bloody internet going mental. What happens if you guys get your wish and the kids get taken out of that home? Where do you think they're going to go? Because everyone's now trying to crowdsource money for the mum to find somewhere to live. I just feel like this has been taken so far, and it makes me sick that my name could somehow be brought into this. And I'm telling you right now, I don't condone it. I want everyone to stop tagging me in description boxes, comment sections, saying that I'm somehow involved in this, because I'm not. I am extremely apologetic for the fact that I even had the tiniest little bit to play in it, because I did not know that it would reach this level. I didn't know that. I've got children of my own, yeah? I can't imagine the immense frustration and pain and anger, or even me when I was younger, to have this level of information put out. You want to hear something? Yeah, I've been into hospital. I've been into hospital because I tried to off myself. Like, I was literally in the hospital, and I remember coming out and people were looking at me weirdly, thinking that there was something massively wrong with me, that there was like a loose switch. People would look at me funny, like, oh, there's that weird girl that tries to do this. Imagine having that, but imagine having that thrown across the internet. Like, no one is thinking about the effects of what the hell this is doing. And it really makes me upset, because I don't want to be a part of this whole community where that kind of stuff is allowed. That kind of stuff is fine, because, oh, it's fine to do that because they're exploiting their children. It's like, but you don't know what the other avenue is. You've only heard one side. You don't know the other side. And I make critiques on Alicia all the time. I'm not standing up for her. So don't take this as like, oh, well, you've now changed your opinion. You now really, really like Alicia. I'm not standing up because I don't condone a lot of the stuff that she does. But this is just ridiculous. This is so ridiculous, and it makes me annoyed. And I've honestly thought to myself about what I can say and what I can do to try and make this easy for people to understand. And this is literally the only way. And I don't stand with it. And if I lose a lot of followers because of it, then so be it. But I am not jumping on a bandwagon that is going to inevitably affect children. I'm not doing it. You can't trust everything one person says. Like, this isn't what YouTube should be about. This should be left for the court, Alicia and the mum to sort out. YouTube is not going to help the situation. People trying to tear away the kids. You don't know what the other option is aside from Alicia. You don't know the other option. And not only that, you don't know what the kids are thinking about this. Everyone is jumping to conclusions. And it's not fair. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say. This is well and truly the very last bit that's going to come out of my mouth about this. I just wanted to make it abundantly clear, because I don't want anyone to get slightly misconstrued, because like I say, when I made the last video, I did not think it would get to this level. And if I'm going to address Alicia, it's going to be all the kerfuffles, all right? I'm not talking about this anymore. I'm really upset, actually, with the rest of, but I'm really upset with the community, with the people that are supporting this. And yeah, it's just left a really bad taste in my mouth about this whole thing, to be honest with you. Anyway, have a wonderful day wherever you are in this world. Take care of each other, take care of yourselves, and I'll catch up with you guys in the next video.